Good evening, everyone. Northern Michigan University has provided a bus for the football team and others to attend the funeral of lineman Anthony Herbert, who died Tuesday morning. The bus will leave tomorrow morning, Friday, at 10 in the morning from the Superior Dome. NMU Athletic Director Forrest Carr told TV6 it's important for the team to be together at this time and to make sure that everyone is as safe as possible and not driving down individually. Herbert's funeral service is Saturday morning at 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church on Northwood Drive in Lapeer. The Michigan Tech men's basketball team tries to stay within a game of the leaders as they meet Northwood tonight at the SDC gym. That would be Ferris State in the lead in the conference. We'll pick this one up in the second half. Superior Central's Jordan Chartier plays catch with Kyle Monroe. And Monroe will back his defender down and hit the jump hook. Tech leads 46-40. Northwood rallied to take a 3-point lead. Then it's Monroe again, up, under, and good. He was presidential at times tonight as head coach Kevin Luke was looking for career win at number 400. Former Marquette Redman A.J. Grazoulis is doing a very nice job past 3 weeks, putting this one up and in. He had a dozen. Blizzard T. Husky says, hey, get the ball to Monroe. He's in fuego. And that's hard for Blizzard to say in fuego. Monroe ended up with 37. The Huskies are tied at 58. Grazoulis is going to get another good basket coming up here. And Michigan Tech wins 83-72. Congratulations, Kevin Luke, on win number 400. At the Barry Event Center, the Lake Superior State Lakers were taking on the NMU men. Picked this one up in the first half. Akemji Williams to Blake Marquardt for 3. The Wildcats respond. Sam Taylor, Isaiah Johnson, the no-look pass to Jordan Perez. Perez had 22, so did Naba Eccles. This one went back and forth for a while. Marquardt to Akemji Williams. He ended up with 26 on the night. GLIAC North Division Player of the Week, Isaiah Johnson, scores here. He had 17, but Lake Superior State played really well in the second half. The Lakers rallied to win 90-80. Earlier, the NMU women, of course, were taking on Lake Superior State. And the Wildcats had a successful first half. We'll pick up the action in the third quarter. Inside, Jessica Schultz to Darby Youngstrom. Back to Schultz. She puts it in. She had 14. Wildcats continue to move the ball around. Taylor Hodell, Emily Schrammick from the outside. And Schrammick will hit another three-pointer from Darby Youngstrom. Schrammick ended up with 9 points. The only reason the Lakers were in this game at all was Tamara Novick. She ended up with 32 points, getting the bucket on the inside. Unfortunately, her teammates only scored 12. NMU won 60-44. Back to Michigan Tech for the women's contest between the Huskies and the Timberwolves. Picked this one up in the first quarter. Elizabeth Kelleher, or Morgan Anderson, I should say, to Lindsay Winter for the triple. She had 10. Here comes Kelleher in the paint with the left hand nicely done. Huskies up by 1. Kelly Guy will get the ball over to Winter with just a couple seconds left on the shot clock. That one's drained. 17-15 after 1. To the second, more from Kelleher. She ended up with a career high 27. And Michigan Tech goes on to win 72-62. Jordan Nuremberg had 31 for the Timberwolves. In high school basketball, big game. Nagani in white, number 1 in the poll against number 2 Norway. That is Dre Tumanen to Trent Bell for the easy bucket in the first quarter. Next, Justin Ball, Josh Plant, Bryce Brodeen cutting to the basket with the left hand nicely. We're tied at 9. And Justin Ball will knock the ball away from Trent Bell. Connor Ortman, I thought he was the center. Wouldn't know it by the way he's going coast to coast. And it's 13-11 Miners after 8 minutes. But the second quarter, the Knights play very well. Plant, Ortman, Kevin Ivasevich off the window for 2. We're tied at 13. Off the miss, Jacob Bennett is flat out rejected by Connor Ortman. Right to Michael Wilson, coast to coast for 2 more. The Knights had a 27-23 halftime lead, and Norway stays undefeated. Miners suffer their second loss of the week, 56-44, Norway. Back to the Copper Country, Calumet and Hancock, and this ended up being a rather defensive ball game. Mike McParland to Hans Stimmick. and the Bulldogs are on the board 3-0. Calumet strikes back moments later. Matthew Ojala will hit for 3. He gets his range from his dad. He gets his looks from his mom. Lucky kid. Calumet goes on to win this one 42-32. Busy scoreboards. Here we go. Carson Wonders, Marcus Johnson combined for 49. Iron Mountain over Manistee 76-26. Austin Forbes had 31 for Gwynn, but Hart Holmgren had 21 for Ishpeming. Hematites win 74-57. North Dickinson downs Kingsford 62-51. Tyler Beauchamp 25 for the Nordics. Yes, it was that low scoring in the Battle of Iron County. West Iron wins 35-28. Bessemer 74, Waters Meet 40. Jaden Wood had 21 for Jeffers, including a 3 with 1.5 seconds to go. Jeffers wins 57-54 over Ontonagon. Abe Gockenbach 21 for Chassell in the 61-48 victory over Ewan Trout Creek. Jake Witt had 22 for the Panthers. Lakeland and Hubble, no trouble with Baraga. Bark River Harris gets past Rapid River 68-62. North Central's winning streak is now 64 in a row, just 1 from tying and 2 away from the state record. Jason Whitens and Dawson Bilski combined for 58 to beat Big Bay to knock by 40. Pickford 72, Brimley 51. The Sioux is 18 better than Rudyard. Sheboygan over St. Ignace by 11. Maplewood Baptist beats Burt Lake Northern Michigan Christian by 12. And Wasaki falls to Niagara 63-44. Girls side, Renee Roberts 23. Kingsford beats Menominee 54-41. Gladstone 71, Stevenson 55. Bethany Baldwin, a school record 51 points. As you can see, they needed most of them to defeat Republic Michigami 55-39. Washburn 64, Ironwood 36. Wakefield Marinesco 9 better than Dollar Bay. Maplewood Baptist 8 better than Burt Lake NMC. Sioux 34, Petoskey 29. Maryland defeats Michigan 83-70 in Big Ten women's hoops. Hockey results. Ted Perro, the game winner with 3 seconds left. Hancock 2, Negaunee 1. Calumet 4-1 over Escanaba. Dante Fortner a hat trick for Kingsford in the 4-1 win over Rhinelander. Wrestling, Iron Mountain defeats Gwynn, but Westwood beats Iron Mountain. Westwood beat Menominee, but Menominee beat Gwynn. And in competitive cheering, Escanaba and Munising were the big winners. We will show video tomorrow on your news tonight. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com.
Did I see that right? Somebody scored 51 out of 55
Yes.
points?
That would be correct.
Bethany
yes.
Baldwin, was
Yes.
that it?
She does
Remarkable.
that quite frequently.
She's not a bad player.
All right. Thanks, Mike.